My name is I'm 17 years old, and I'm a band geek.
So at my school, we had an option either do band or choir, and I did not really want to sing. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna, try band and pick an instrument and play. I was gonna originally start out as percussion, but I didn't want to play the bells, so I decided to play the trombone because nobody else was playing that. I did start at 7 years old. I took lessons with some guy, but I started learning classical guitar, but then I was like, I really don't want to play classical because I just, kept jamming out. So I learned a lot of power chords and just played a lot. And that was around the same time as my trombone. As I grew older, I ended up collecting a bunch of different instruments and I actually play 12 now. And all of them have names. All of them have a special place in my heart. It's just crazy. I had a really hard time at school. I got into a lot of fights, I got into trouble. But the only thing that I really looked forward to was band. And I was an angry kid for some reason. Well, it's understandable. I was just an angry kid and I was upset. And I guess music made it a lot better. Except when my parents told me to practice, I would refuse to practice. But if I wanted to practice on my own, I would. So eventually, I would just, practice. Once you get it started, it gets the ball rolling and it is addicting. Through my trombone, that's my main one. That's one I like to focus on a lot more than the others. I can totally express myself. I can be super silly, I can be very serious, and people don't expect the trombone to be such a beautiful instrument. They expect it just, be loud and annoying, like airplane noises, which is, very fun. But it's really beautiful, and if you ever heard just a group of trombones, it's just mesmerizing. I actually play for 3 different schools now. I play over the West Band, and I march for them. And then I play at my home school. I play the tuba and trombone for my home school. And then I do an NMC. I was invited to go play at the college to play with a bunch of students. It wasn't really a classical piece, but it was. I don't want to state it wrong, but my favorite piece that I played was the Red Baron, because we got to do our trombone slides and we got to sound like an airplane. That was one of my first solos. Either the Red Baron or Sliding Down the Mississippi, which is a jazz piece, and I had a solo there. I featured the whole song, so I came up with my own rhythms, notes. It's called improvising. I came up with everything, and I had the band to back me up, so I just let it all fly.